Hello and welcome to a Let's Play of the Last Ninja on Commodore 64. I've tested this out a little bit to get the control scheme more or less familiar to myself, and it's ending in death quite regularly. Anyway, let's get started. Oh yeah. I will be using save states because there's no way in hell I can. It'll take hours for me to actually play the game through if I always have to restart. My lives go to zero, so it's going to be what it's going to be. It's it looks fairly simple, but the movement system isn't quite so simple as I want to go. Instead of running backwards and I want to go in that direction, I have to move first to this direction and then you can face it. So you sort of have to change your facing if you want to move forward in some certain direction instead of just pushing there. Which is a problem because combat happens only on forward, so it's it's uh, it's going to get me killed. It looks simple, but it's going to get me killed for at least quite a few times. Other point of notice is that there's really very little point in fighting. You have to fight some fights, but this is more or less an endurance range. Me using save states will alleviate that quite a bit, but that's for the point. There's no real benefit in usually killing anyone. So you're just wasting your life. The goal is to reach the next area. I need to get the jumping a little bit in better control before I want to go there. There's no point fighting the bastard. The goal here is to find a group of items and then usually figure out what to do with them. I have played this game before once upon a time, but I frankly don't recall all of it, and certainly don't know what to do with all of them. Sword. Even with the sword, it doesn't mean fighting suddenly becomes a sensible thing to do. It just means we aren't going to be totally sucking at it. And the bane of everything, Jesus Christ. Jumping into that water is instant death, and jumping on those rocks successfully is quite challenging. One other thing I noticed is that the control scheme actually changes in the areas where this jumping is done. Here you can't jump while you're standing still, you always have to have motion and jump in that direction. Here you can, and that's how you're supposed to get over those stones, but I'm not that confident in my ability to do so. This is more or less sort of a... This level design seems to be a sort of a circle, so we can go to the other side of that river by just running around there. Yeah, good kicks, but again, I'm not getting anything out of fighting the bastard, so there really is no point. And the fighting isn't that amazing. We're going to need that life. Even we have a few lives, I think 3, and even if I'm using save state, I'm gonna need those lives. Save states allow me to retry places that would basically be instant death for us. Ah, shit. And yeah, hitting is one thing I screwed up already. But yeah, fight wasn't too bad because the guy didn't have a weapon, but we lost more or less half our life, and there's nothing to be gained from that. It's a sword. Goal is to find all these little flashing little things that are supposed to be items and collect them. I think that's some kind of a... This is where we need to go after we've done everything else. Get my way, you piece of shit! Ah! I think the river is supposed to be somewhere here. Key. I don't recall where all of these are being even used in this game. Nunchucks. Collect an apple. Okay. How are we gonna collect an apple? I haven't even noticed an apple anywhere. So we'll have to find an apple tree. And it has a stick. A stick! The most dangerous of all ninja weapons. The stick has range. It's one of the most valuable things in a weapon. So we've been on the other side. We didn't get anything there. So was this pointless? This is not good. Anyway, I think we're going to have to go the other side of the round river we found. It's gonna be a nasty place. Not sure if we have to come back here anymore. No idea where we could get an apple. It might be that it's appeared somewhere. Hard to say. Anyway, I'll just make sure by visiting here. Come on. Oh, for God's sakes. Just die already or something. I don't mean me. I'll probably end up loading. What I wanted to come here for is to see that there's absolutely no apples here. I don't even know. Why would we want an apple anyway? Might as well. Okay, let's go here. I think we're more or less... Yeah, this is terrible. Okay, that goes that way. What's the difference there? Ah. This is gonna be fun. By fun, I mean not fun at all. But since we do have the magical ability to use save states, it's a lot better than what it was once upon a time. Ah. I'm not sacrificing my life there. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Where we be? Like we hear earlier. Collect an apple. So the apple is probably here then. Big last ninja action. Well, ooh, there's apple. Why did I get an apple? I don't get why I'm stuck on you. I'm not losing my life to you. I don't even have a weapon. How do I get past you? Ooh. Throwing stars. Collect throwing stars. I think I still need to actually... collect them. I don't even know, do we have to return to those statues or what? Probably not. Oh. I'll just go back to the statue, see what's the next thing we have to get. Nothing. Now we have everything we need. We don't know where we're supposed to go though. Come on. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah! Where are you? Why am I here? On my way. Ooh. We clearly have a dragon situation on our hands, so I think we're gonna need this. Not quite sure how we use this. Not like that. It's the correct place to use it. Excellent, excellent. I think we could use a stick. Not sure if it's a weapon here or what, but I think that's the first level complete. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna do these fucking loading screens, they last forever in this game. On the other hand, they have good music. Hopefully we'll get our power back too. I'm a bit worried about not having the stick. It has the farthest reach, so it's one of the few weapons you can actually use to properly fight. And, well, I'll keep this one loading screen. It's a sort of reminder of how loading times used to be once upon a time. They were so long that you had to... people basically made... companies makes music specifically for the loading screen because it lasts so fucking long. I think it lasts several minutes. So... I don't know. On the one hand, you got your cool graphics in the loading screens and some pretty cool music here and there, but on the other hand, it's minutes of your time basically doing nothing, loading on the next screen, and always just having to restart everything if you die, and dying is very easy in these games, so it's a bad combination. Quick save and loads are probably the best thing ever to happen to gaming. It's such a fundamental feature that I can't really imagine myself living without one anymore. As far as single player games are naturally concerned, it annoys me to no end if that option is not available. I mean, it really pisses me off. Some kind of manual saving anyway. If quick save and load just makes it a little bit more convenient and not so disruptive, but some kind of manual saving has to be in the game. There's no excuse for that. My favorite music is probably some of these loading screen musics, and they don't sound bad even today. I mean, the good ones. Have their own sound really because of the music chip used in these machines. You can immediately hear if it's a Commodore 64 music. The loading screens were a big part of the... maybe bigger than they should have been part of the gaming experience of a C64. So... this was my gaming as a child. Oh fuck, are we done? No, the music just stopped. I suppose we're very close to the end though. Usually the music just cycles over and over again. I'm not going to do this with the other loading screens. I'll just cut when we reach the end. Restart the recording. Yeah, and we got our life back at least. So I'll save. What to do here? I think the throwing stars are basically one-shot kills, so not something you want to waste. and we're stuck. Ah, hate being stuck in this game. Because it's not like you're stuck even when you're hitting something, you can get stuck quite easily if the enemy is anywhere near you. Stickman. Most dangerous enemy in the entire game. Not really, but... Why can't I take your stick? Ah. Okay. We clearly missed something already. Have a pouch and a key. Maybe I should have used a key on the door or something like that. No, there's a glow there. Excellent. Oh yeah! Wow. Okay. What next? Terrible position to fight someone. So what's next? Doesn't look like we can easily bypass this guy either. We might have to load, but I want to see what to expect. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely load, but I still want to see what's going on here. What to expect? The trap or what? Another apple. What the fudge are these apples? You... Oh! So how do you land here? I guess this is the ladder of the 64 era. What the fudge do we do? We need to... How the fuck do you do that? I don't want to do a save here because there aren't multiple save slots. We're totally reliant on a single one. What the fuck am I supposed to do really? Maybe not use a weapon for one. Okay, okay, okay. Dude. We're getting this. We're getting this. Yeah, maybe I should glue off. These are pretty bad. How am I supposed to get through them? Should I just fight? Sometimes you have to fight, but I don't particularly want to use the shurikens here. I prefer to use shurikens when we're really in a tough spot. I think there's very few uses out of that. I don't know what to expect, so we'll probably end up in a situation where I don't actually even use them. That's certainly possible. So far so good. Excellent. Yep, we're getting the hang of this. Slowly but surely, we're getting the hang of it. Try not to die here. No. I died anyway. Why? You need to select spots much more carefully. Excellent. Thing here. Ah, shit. Probably had to go there. Let's go over the water first. Ah. Oh crap. Some super speed man. It has the positive effect that he'll run out of the screen much faster than a normal guy. Yeah, this is gonna take a few attempts because we have no idea where we're going. That's something. A glove. Golden glove. Do we take a glove? Probably we need to pick up something that we don't want to touch. Yeah, the glove. Seems reasonable enough. Come on, out of my way. There's something. I'm going to keep the glove in hand just in case. Oh shit. Most important thing to note here is that that thing didn't go away, so it's something we can go here and reactivate. Basically, we're going to need to reach some position while this thing is still active. That's very likely. We've been here already, haven't we? Not certainly. Yeah, this is the Speedy Gonzalez guy. It lasts quite a bit long time. Whatever this is that we have on us now. Just a dead end, I guess. Ah, this is not going to be fun. So we'll have to go out of this entire place to make any kind of use of out of this. Our situation isn't terrible, so I'm saving. As long as we survive the entire level, we are going to get full life anyway. Kill the bastard. And I go past him. Yeah! Yeah! Shit. This is fun. Oh, for God's sakes. I've done this before. Oh no! Ah, no, I didn't save that. What the hell was I thinking? I have no clue where the fuck am I going. So, what's the big deal here? Out of my way, you yellow bastard. I don't have time to do this. This is my life anyway. Stop blocking me! I'm on a timer. I need to go places. Probably this isn't the place we needed to go, but... Yeah, it was exactly where we needed to go. Oh, come on. This guy's fairly slow, we should be able to get past him. Here's the final weapon. Sword open. It was protection from the fire. That's what it was. And I think that's the second level for us. Oh shit. I think I'll record the loading screens. I'll just add something that, well, it's a video, you can easily skip these shits. So might as well record the music too. I'm not gonna speak on top of it though. Palace Gardens loading screen. I'm a bit worried about the glove. We were supposed to pick something from the previous level, although I didn't notice any really additional places we could have gone to. I think the entire game might be more loading screen than the actual game. Yeah, we're done. With a bamboo stick, you might be able to start fighting without losing massive amounts of health. But I'm not just that confident in my maneuverability here. As I said, this is basically a sword, as far as the moves are concerned, with longer reach. But movement in this isn't quite as simple as you might expect, so accurate use of the weapon is also a bit more trickier because of that. My glove, I hold my glove. Let's try it. I want to try a couple of fights, see how well we can do with this. Okay, this isn't going anywhere. Much better at least, and that was without. So what's our first attempt? What is that? What? I pressed up and he went backwards. Ah, for definitely could use more practice here, but the reach is better, so probably have to load. We lost quite a few lives, but I want to sort of scout around, see what we can do here. Golden amulet. How would we get past here? I don't see a way. More importantly, there were alternative paths and we didn't take them earlier on. Just easier to load. Ugh. Oh no! Oh, there's like one life left at least. We started the palace gardens. Oh, that's nice. So golden medallion in the other direction. What is this? Ah, it's a rose. It's a rose and a golden medallion. Which direction is the one we need to go to? Of course you can't hit him. Why not? I killed you! Another reason why not to kill anyone, eh? Just wasting your time. Okay, we'll have to go and get the Buddha medallion first, that's how it seems like. Then come back here, get the rose, and then go here, I suppose. Okay. Hit, retreat, hit, retreat, hit, retreat, hit, retreat. That might be a workable tactic here. What's the correct location to jump over this? It's clearly where we need to go. Okay, that'll work. And I changed my button facing. And we'll go jumping. If I can't kill them easily, just jump our way to victory like a true ninja. Here we probably need to handle it. Yeah. That would be my guess. So hit amulet, come here, and then move forward. The joy of jumping. I shouldn't fight. Even though we can do some fights without getting too much to the badly damage, can't do that for in most cases. So how do we get out of here? Ah. Yeah, it's not the enemies, it's the jumping on rocks. It's the taste of a true ninja. Okay, now we should have what we need. I probably should wear the glove for the crows. Seems like a sensible thing to do. Hopefully we don't need anything extra. On my way. Okay, I'm saving. What if I take away the glove? Yeah. So it's an instant death flower. Hopefully the medallion will serve us here enough. What will happen then? I think one of these paths basically led to nowhere. Come on, out of my way. Was it this? Or the other one? I don't think I've ever been here. Ah, yeah. Ah, yes. It's you have to go here and jump this way. No. But we did that. We jumped here the last time. Yeah, it's odd to explain. It sort of looks like you're jumping the same way, but there's a minor difference there. We take the weapons off too. Was that it? Apparently that was it. Well, if this kind of bullshit is what ninjas had to go through, I can certainly see why they're in decline. What's next? Palace? Okay. This is hard because there's no way of you really telling if the game is crashing or not. I think I'll end here. Yeah, I think I just need to do things a little bit differently. We'll continue on the next mission, or the loading screen to the next mission.